Yo, what up guys, Beside here. It's time to pull my shards for the ongoing Wixwell Summon Rush, the dreaded Summon Rush, which everybody was kind of scared of because it will require you to pull about 5 sacred shards if you saved enough. That's the best way to complete Summon Rush events, but I'm going to be taking it a little bit differently. I want to pull only 2 sacred shards. So how do I get the rest of the Summon Rush points? With mystery shards, I've gone ahead before this video to pull about 1,500 mystery shards. Normally, the ultimate free-to-play way is to just use only mystery shards to complete Summon Rush event because Summon Rush does not boost your chances of getting legendaries. It doesn't. So free-to-play players don't want to usually summon their shards. You want to wait for a 2x event, right? But I will have to use 2 sacred shards and maybe 1 void shards and 3 ancient shards. I've done the math to complete the rest of the Summon Rush points. If I head over to the tournament or the event, Summon Rush event, you see that I've picked up some artifacts or points right here along the way, and currently I'm at 1,521 points. So I'll go ahead and still pull the rest to complete it. Don't have to wait until Sunday to get more mystery shards though. Let's use 2 sacred shards, and for those going all the way to get the quiver grass, I'm not going all the way because I've completed all the other events. By the end of this video, I'll take a quick count to see how many rares, how many epics I've gotten so far, to make sure we are not missing out on anyone. This is your last opportunity to make your shard count or to make your champion count, how many you've picked up so far, so you know if you've missed out on anyone. You can now go ahead and go all the way for the epic champion from this Summon Rush that is going on right now. Your last chance to catch up with the fusion. So do a count by the end of this video. Let's go ahead and start the shard pool by showing you the champions that are available Saturday. We already talked about these champions, and I'm not looking for anyone in particular, but I still do not have this champion. Is this the special champion, right? What's her name? Giat the Truth Shield. She's new. I just want to add either Kyoku or her. That's the 2 champions I do not have. I don't have Sneak Track also, right? Sneak Track, I do not have him, but it doesn't really matter for those newer players. I looked at today as the best day if you're looking for a first copy of Toragi the Frog. So I'll just add Toragi because it's the best out of the epics if you don't have a Skull Crusher also. Alright, summoning 2 sacred shards. Wish me luck. I'm not close to Messi, but let's see what I can get. Hopefully an epic that I can use. That's not one I can use, Borongiri. And because epic +1, +2, +3, and +4 is what we're trying to achieve right now. And is that a legendary? No, that's another copy of Parakin the Fat. I recently got one from the summoning event. And yeah, that's the only 2 I'll be summoning right here. And then go over to Void Shards and summon just 1 copy of Void. Let's add a second Krisk. And this champion, just 1 Void Shard and 3 Ancient Shard. Cheap Summon Rush summons right now. That's 1 Void. And for the Ancients, let's see, add these champions and summon 3 copies. With that, I'll get the required number of points to complete the Summon Rush rare. That's a Brood Braid. Good luck to all of you summoning shards. I'm not looking forward to anything because 2x events is the best time. I just did everything I can just to summon the least amount of shards, and you too can do the same if you have a lot of mystery shards saved up. And crunching these mystery shards as you summon them is so much easier right now with this new instant upgrade effect. So with this instant upgrade, I can just go into the tavern and click instant upgrade and crunch all the champions 1 star, 2 stars that I used from mystery shard. That's how I got 1,005 mystery shards done in less than 5 minutes. So it's so good. Let's see, hopefully with that amount of shards pulled, the least amount of shards or a low amount of shards, I got my 2,700 points right on the dot with 1 extra point to spare. So 2,701 points right here, and that's how I managed to pick up my copy from the Summon Rush. So it's pretty smart thinking, and you have to save a lot of mystery shards to achieve this kind of thing, and that's what I saved my mystery shard for. There are some people who even have 3,000, 5,000 mystery shards, and they are still summoning sacred shards right now during a Summon Rush. What are you saving the mystery shards for? I think these are the best times to use the mystery shards when you don't like the ongoing event, the ongoing 15x progressive chance event. You don't like the 10x event, your mystery shards are supposed to come to your rescue like they did for me. And now I still have 19 sacred shards saved up for the upcoming or future events, tournaments, whatever they'll throw at us that will require me to pull sacred shards. Maybe a 2x sacred is the next time you see me pull these shards, maybe. So that's what I wanted to save for. Now that I picked that up, let's talk about the rest of the events that are coming up to make sure I've not missed out on any of the rares. Quick shard count or quick fusion count like there for the Wixwell fusion shows that I currently have 2 epics. When I say 2 epics, I mean I've already have 1 right here. So that's 1 epic already done. The second one, that's the second epic already done. I don't want to do it right now. I feel like a champion chase is coming up next week. So there's no need to rush it. We still have entire 6 days, 11 hours to go. I don't know if they'll throw a champion chase in this new week that we're coming towards, Monday, Tuesday, or during the what do you call that events now? CVC, Clan versus Clan tournament, will have personal rewards attached to it, the one that is coming up on Monday or Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to that, the day I'll go ahead and do this and get my clan some points. I don't want to fuse it right now. There's no need to fuse it right now. And let's see if Clan versus Clan is coming up. Get some CVC points to it. Let's see if Champion Chase is also attached to it. So that's what I'm saving that for. So I have 1 more epic, right? So, and 3 extra copies that I've obtained right now. So it's not like it's extra. I need 1 more copy from the ongoing. Let me switch to this screen so you can see. There we go. Quick line on Saturday to draw it and count how many shards we have so far from today. So all these events are done. Artifact announcements completed before today. Yeah, that's also done. It ended this morning. Artifact announcement ended. So we have Fire Knight ongoing. I have not touched Fire Knight, so I'll mark that in yellow. Events that I'm still missing out on. So that's Fire Knight. Champion training, I have completed champion training, so we'll mark that in green. Summon Rush, I just did that, complete in green. Dungeon Divers 3, not yet done, mark that in yellow. And Classic Arena just launched, so it's still ongoing, mark that in yellow. And Spider not yet launched, so, and of course we can even mark this one out in red. All right, so from all these events that are currently left, we can see that I have 4 more copies of this champion to obtain, or 5 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more copies to obtain, and with that simple math that I did, quick math, I can tell that I'm on track. How? You can see in game I currently have 1 extra, or I have 3, and 1 will make this one 4, and then 4 more copies to obtain. So with 5 I'm good. I can use the 4 right here and use the 1 right here, and I'm on track with the fusion. So that's how I'm able to check that I'm not missing out on anything. Like I said, go to your game, count how many champions you obtained so far, fuse your epic if you don't know how many rares you need, and then you want to make sure that if you're missing out on 1 rare or so, today is the last day you have a chance, 1 more chance to go extra mile and pick up that epic champion, which will make you, catch up with the fusion. So don't miss out. Sunday is the last day that you have for this summon rush to be able to go over there and catch up with the fusion if you've missed out on any of the rares. So if you can't do it on Sunday, if you don't go over there and pick up, if you missed out on anything, the fusion is the end for you. You can't get the champion after that time. So this is also a warning for newer players coming in, to warn you that this fusion cannot be saved. Wixwell fusion will disappear from this portal by in 6 days. So all this work you've put in to get the epics and the rares, everything will just disappear. You will still have the epics and the rares, but the champion himself, the legendary champion, will disappear. You cannot fuse him after these days. So if you've done all this work, remember to come and click this fuse button by the time this 6 days counter is about to end. So that's the quick warning right here. Some people might even be able to get this champion by Wednesday, when CVC Clan vs Clan is going on. They'll get their last epic champion from here and fuse him and get 30,000 points during clan versus clan tournament. So some people might be able to get that one done. I don't know if it will align with CVC, but I know some of the epics will be fused during CVC, for me at least, and get my clan some points that way. So that's my big brain moves to complete Summon Rush that I was not, looking forward to, because I was not going for the epics. I'm not pulling 10 sacred shards. I was able to pull only 5 and use 3 ancients and use 1 void to complete it, all because I saved up a lot of mystery shards to help me do it. So I can't wait for the next champion training to begin to farm more mystery shards, because that's its best source, and that's how we get them, and that's how we spend them during events that we don't want to go for. Is there anything else happening in raid this morning? It seems like it's a chill weekend in raid, and yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share in this video. How is your fusion doing? Do you get any amazing legendary champion from your Summon Rush? Did you go all the way to get the epic champion to make it easier on yourself, or did you did some big brain mass and use only mystery shards, 3,000 mystery shards or 2,700 mystery shards to complete this? I'm still farming the Fire Knight. Well, I've not started it. I'm still farming the Fire Knight with the ongoing Dungeon Divers 2, and surprisingly, before this Fire Knight has ended, I've not started farming the Fire Knight. We could now see a new spider tournament coming up. Guess what? This spider tournament can align with the upcoming Dungeon Divers 3. What do I mean? Go to your events right here and you can see the Dungeon Divers event is ending, right? It's ending. Well, it's not about to end. It still has an entire 1 day, 20 hours to go. Fire Knight will end. The spider can be used to complete this Dungeon Divers event. So what I'm planning to do with that Fire Knight is I'll farm my Fire Knight if it gets me to 2,006 or 3,000 points. Once the spider launch, I'll use the spider to complete all the way to 5,000 points. Because spider is something we like to farm for silver, right? So I will probably be getting these primal shards just a few hours before this Dungeon Divers ends with the spider tournament, which you can farm very, very fast and get a high amount of Dungeon Divers points really, really fast. Pick up this 10 essence and soul essence and primal shard that I'm saving a lot of. So that's my plan for the second Dungeon Divers. Normally I should stop at 3,700, but the Fire Knight is not what I want to go for. It's the spider that I will use to complete this Dungeon Divers. And yes, this spider will align with the Dungeon Divers because it's already launched. If you count 22 hours, it will have like a 1 hour or I think a 3 hours break where you can farm that last Dungeon Divers before it ends. Right. That's just this little tip for those who are min-maxing, and before the last Dungeon Divers event will launch, which the spider will continue farming to complete that one. Maybe not to the last milestone, but just enough to get the last rare in that spider or that Dungeon Divers 3. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily raid content, and good luck with your shard pool for this ongoing Wixwell Summon Rush. Later, guys.